Is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Arc Raiders video. And lately topside has been filled with a ton of aggressive raiders, and I'm not too sure what it is that's causing that. Maybe everyone lost their holiday spirit after the new year or whatever, who knows. Now, while I could get up here and complain about getting into a lot more PvP lately, we don't do that here. Quite frankly, I want the smoke. Now, up until recently, I will admit it made a lot more sense to run lean in solos because it wasn't viable to run expensive equipment when a lot of the times you would just end up getting bummed by a Stitcher or Kettle. But with trigger grenades being nerfed, the Kettle getting a slower max fire rate, and the Stitcher still due for a nerf, I believe. I know they said they were going to nerf it, but they haven't put anything out about it yet, at least at the time of recording this video. Now feels like the perfect time to actually start having some fun with all the fancy stuff I've been accruing over the past couple weeks. If you've seen my Arc Raiders videos before, or any of my extraction content for that matter, you'll already know that I don't really like doing extremely detail-oriented guides that require you to follow instructions to the letter, like, oh, go here, follow this route, do X, Y, Z. Instead, I like to explain my thought process behind certain things, so that way new players or players seeking that information can take that information and apply it to their own playstyle. So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is gear fear. In extraction games, gear fear is commonly referred to as the player mindset where someone is afraid to use their best equipment because they might lose it if they die in raid. This results in a player hoarding all of their best equipment in their stash, running cheap budget kits even though they can afford or already have the gear, and doing this is really holding you back. One of the best things about Arc Raiders as an extraction shooter is the time to kill in this game. Compared to other extraction shooters, you aren't going to be one-tapped by a cheater from across the map and not even know where you died from. Most of the times when you get engaged by another player, you will have ample time to react and counter. Now, how does gear fear hinder your progression exactly? First, you're just creating a stash full of unused gear that's eventually going to get wiped away anyway if you choose to go on the expedition for the extra perks. Second, it slows your skill improvement. Now, while you don't have to sit in an aim trainer all day to get better at extraction games, you actually can simply just play with the intention of improving over time and learning from your mistakes. Figuring out weapon handling and how the skill tree perks synergize with augments and other equipment in the game is going to see you have a lot more success than your free kid Andy counterparts. If you're spending all your time avoiding fights or trying to play friendly, you are going to lack confidence when a fake friendly eventually turns on you. Lastly, gear fear just ruins the overall enjoyment of the game. So how does a player overcome gear fear? Well, the economy in Arc Raiders is pretty straightforward. Space coins are basically useless, and crafting is king at the current moment. That could be a topic for a whole other video on its own. I won't get into too many details here, but crafting is king. A brand new player can easily go from running free kits and the Mark 1 gear to running full kits in a matter of a couple of days. It all comes down to knowing what gear you like to run and how to obtain the items to craft it. The majority, building and maintaining of my arsenal, comes directly from crafting. My main objective after wiping my character from the expedition recently was to max out all of the crafting benches, and honestly, it was the best move that I could have made, just hard focusing the crafting benches. Now, after a full play session of Arc, my stash is typically full with a lot of your basic to mid-tier crafting materials, and a mistake I see a lot of players making is they'll start to panic sell their extra materials in order to clear space in between raids so that way they can put new stuff that they got out of the raid in there, and they're just losing so much value. Because as I said earlier, space dollars are basically worthless compared to these materials. When I'm done with a play session and my stash is full up on these materials, I use these materials rather than selling or recycling them. Now, the priority in which I think you should use these materials goes as follows. You should refine them. So let's say, for example, you have a whole bunch of rubber and metal parts. You're going to want to refine those into, say, mechanical components because you're going to be crafting attachments, weapons, or repairing stuff, what have you. The next thing you should be prioritizing is crafting. So all these materials that I'm getting, I'm going to be crafting augments, I'm going to be crafting weapons, I'm going to be crafting shield rechargers, basically any consumable that I'm going to be using or any piece of gear that I'm going to be using. The third thing you should prioritize is repairing. So let's say, for example, if you have a damaged Venator, you're going to want to repair it before upgrading, because as you upgrade, it's going to cost more materials for that repair. So you want to get the cheap repair off at the early stage of the weapon before upgrading it, and you're going to save a lot of materials. And like I said, those mechanical components that I mentioned earlier, they'll go into crafting the guns, attachments, subsequently upgrading those weapons. And after I'm done refining the materials, for example, I will craft an anvil 1, and then I'll upgrade it to level 4 and likely craft a level 2 suppressor for it as well. And for this crafting process, I always make sure that I upgrade a weapon fully before going on to the next craft. As for one, it increases increases the overall value of the weapon, which is also filling up a slot, and you want that slot to be filled up with as much value as possible. This is how I get the most out of my materials while simultaneously clearing stash space for the next play session. Another positive to having this free space is that in between raids, I don't have to spend a lot of time panicking trying to clear some space. I can just clear my backpack and get right into the next raid without wasting any time. And circling back really quick to refining materials, let's say, for example, you're not crafting anvils, you're crafting Venators or Renegades, you're crafting some blue grade weapons. Crafting those green mechanical components is still viable because they can also be refined up even more into advanced mechanical components, which are needed for bit making, repairing, upgrading blue grade weapons. Now to quickly go over some of the loadouts that I've been using, let's talk about the weapons first. One of the main weapons I've been running lately is an Anvil 4 with a suppressor level 2, that's the blue suppressor, which is a 40% noise reduction. It's really great for staying quiet around the map when you're fighting Arc or fighting other players. Even though like they're still going to get audio cues from exploding Arc, it's still less information that you're giving other players who might be rushing to third party you. Oh, this is already open. I have no idea how I just survived 2 trigger nades. My God, this guy's calling an artillery strike on me. But he's clueless. He was scared. Someone else coming?
What a cheater. What a cheater.
A cheater?
Can't believe you cheat.
Yeah, I cheat.
Reported,
What are you gonna do?
Reported twice.
What are you gonna do about it? I'm cheating. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna report you 4 times now.
Oh, okay.
You know, you reported 4 times.
Report these
Now,
nuts,
5th
bitch.
time, you can't even punch.
The Anvil has pretty much been ranked S tier overall by most players. It's amazing against Arc, and it's very effective against other players at range. The other weapon I've been running a lot more frequently is the Venator. Now, Venator is also just kind of deemed S tier because of its viability in PvP. What I like to run on it is an Angled Grip 3, which is going to reduce your horizontal recoil. Now, I've tested both the vertical and angled grip. Personally, I just prefer the angled grip to reduce the horizontal recoil because pulling down on my mouse is not that hard to do. It is so much easier to control recoil in one direction as opposed to trying to manage it going in 3 directions. So again, after just my own extensive personal testing, I personally prefer the angled grip over the vertical grip. And then of course, an extended medium mag level 3, because you know, you want to have the drum mag on this. I have some other weapon loadouts that I've been trying as well. For example, like the Stitcher Pharaoh combo with lightweight stocks. I think those are pretty fun to use, but I'm not really going to cover those in this video. I will probably cover those in a future video. Moving on to augments, of course, the main one that a lot of people use is the Looting Mark III Survivor augment with a carry weight of 90 if you have your skill points into broad shoulders, 3 safe pockets, allowing for a medium shield, and you can regenerate health while you're downed. There's so many perks in these skill trees that really strengthen this augment in terms of like, hey, if you're downed, you can pretty much, if you've got time in raid, you can crawl to an extract and still survive. Now let's circle back to the allowing a medium shield. I used to just run light shields with, Survivor Mark II augments or, in free loadouts. I don't know. I just don't think a light shield cuts it. Right now, I kind of feel like heavy shields maybe weigh you down a little bit too much. They kind of nerf your movement a little bit too much. I still got some more testing to do on it, but for right now, medium shields feel like the perfect middle ground. Hey, you get shot in the back by a rat who's, sitting there with a Stitcher 1 and a free loadout. You've got plenty of time to react and turn the fight around. I pretty much always run medium shields bare minimum now. Another augment that I've actually been using a lot more lately is the Tactical Mark III Defensive. Now this allows for the use of a heavy shield. You can also recharge shields while running. The tooltip says running, which it has confused a lot of people. It's not actually while like sprinting because there's 3 different movement speeds. There's your calming stroll, which is your walk, which if you tap V on your keyboard, you will walk slower, regenerate stamina a little bit faster. That is like your calming stroll walk speed. And then the normal default speed in what you're moving at is your jogging or your running speed. And then of course, hitting your shift button for your full sprint is sprint. You aren't recharging shields while sprinting, but you are able to recharge your shield while you're moving a little bit faster. Probably a little bit too confusing of a tooltip, but you know, it's okay. It still actually works out pretty well. Now, the bread and butter of this augment is actually the integrated shield recharger. Think about it this way. You have a permanent augment slot that has an integrated shield recharger, like the surge shield charger, not the light shield chargers, that you can use once every 120 seconds. I mean, this is just amazing because you're always going to have shield chargers on deck as long as it's off of cooldown, and you're actually not going to be using up your consumables. Let's say if you just need to recharge your shield a little bit and you don't want to like use up your consumables because you got attacked by an arc or something, well, now you have one that's basically free. Now let's move on over to utility. I always bring in 5 herbal bandages, 5 shield rechargers, 5 adrenaline shots, and what I've been bringing in a lot more lately is 5 little smokes. The bigger smoke grenades, in my opinion, they cost too much. They're a little bit too expensive to craft, and these little smokes are fine, especially for indoor fights, because you can pop a smoke, rotate. They're really good for quick concealment. Now, the main thing I want to talk about with utility is that you should make sure that you are putting your consumables in the same exact slot every time. This is going to help you build muscle memory over time, knowing exactly which type of consumable is where, and that way you aren't going to be fumbling around like, oh, where's my heal, where's my shield charger, where's this grenade, in high pressure situations. This is similar to what a lot of players do in Escape from Tarkov, for example, where they will have their meds in their pockets and they have a specific med type that is bound to a specific key. For example, your main health heals, like your IFAKs, everything like that, will be your 4. Let's say you need to stop a bleeding real quick. They'll have a tourniquet bound to 5. And let's just say they have a broken limb and they want to pop painkillers really quick. They'll have that bound to 6. It's just so that way, like, oh, I've got this type of injury, I need to use this, and I remember which key it is. It's the same concept. Anyway, that's all I have for the breakdown of the weapon loadouts and all of the utility and stuff. The rest of the video is going to be a couple of duo raids I had with my buddy Slump, and we were just kind of killing it, you know. One, we were going for a matriarch, and I actually had to fight PvP with a Bettina, which kind of sucked. But anyway, it was some really fun moments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, you know, hit the like button. That lets YouTube know that you enjoyed it and helps me out a ton. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright, I guess, where would we go here?
Go to space travel.
Yeah, it can be there, or it can be like around Plaza Rosa, either Bombardier or Bastion. It could already be dead, but
Another flare just
right above me, right above me, right above me! 2!
Oh, he's hurt up there. He's hurt. I already knocked one. He's hurt up there. His shield's broken and everything. Good shit.
Raider
Not
down.
gonna let him get away.
There.
Heal up. Where'd he crawl to?
Okay.
Give me that bussy, boy.
Oh yeah, boy. Free loadout kit, of course.
There was about a wasp too, be careful. Kettle 4, yes sir. Oh, is that Bastion? If I can get close to it, I can try and trailblaze it. Oh, behind us? I don't know if that arc just randomly crashed. Oh, yeah, behind us, behind us! I cracked one, I cracked one!
Okay, get back, get back.
The one's up, he's right there, he's right there. I'm gonna heal. He's cracked again, heal up, reset.
He's hurt, yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, I'm moving right, I'm moving right. Cracked him again. Oh, I downed him, yes. Woo!
Oh, yeah, boy. That's
I'm
what you
having
get.
that ass, buddy. I'm having that ass. Delicious. This guy had a renegade. And yes, I just told him I was having his ass. Dude, I slammed those kids. Let's go.
Dude, you did. Good shit.
All right, where were we? Ah, yes, Bastion. Is he? Is it pretty close?
Yeah. Good shit.
Oh wow, one trailblazer blew it up. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's all you need.
Well, I'll cover you. I knew when they, like, I heard that one arc that you shot at blow up, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's no way it just crashed. Someone had to blow it up, and as soon as I turn around, they're right behind us.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Just make sure you heal up.
Oh, yep, I got shot in the back. Someone just shot me.
Oh, yeah, from Town Hall? Town Hall or Bridge?
I want to say it's bridge. Over there. Oh, no. Yeah, bridge. He's got an Osprey, because I can't even see him.
Yeah, Bridge.
Oh, yeah, I see him now.
I'm running back to you.
He went left, it looked like.
Yeah, he was moving left towards the east. He's still right there.
Look there.
Hit him. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Somehow he hits me around a corner. Nice. Oh, I think they're getting hit by. Yeah. Okay, they got a snitch coming in on them.
One
Somebody.
went up.
Wait. Did one?
That
Okay.
was
I don't.
inside. I don't see the flare.
Somewhere right there.
Over there.
Honestly, I'm down to like completely back out of this fight, but I don't.
Yeah, agreed. Just because we're not really at the best of.
Yeah. Let's rotate down towards here. I think we can get out from like right here if we jump down and grab the car. Oh shit. That arc is weak.
Where's the car at?
Out there.
Oh, well. It
Oh,
just failed.
we can just run to the hatch here. Well, I forgot it's defended by a Rocketeer.
I think someone already took it out because I don't see it.
No, it was flying up to the right. We're just setting that up for now. We'll just wait and see if they engage it. Because who knows? Duo, Matriarch might be friendly.
Oh, yeah, I see one dude. He's on the outside.
Okay. Let's just
He's
see what they.
taking the zip line. He's taking this.
He's got his gun out.
Do we ask him?
Hello?
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 Hi, man. You
I'm
friendly or not?
friendly.
Just took off already.
Oh, there's multiple teams around us.
Yep, I see him. I see him. There's one coming behind our rock. Behind our rock. Behind us.
Dude, this Patina sucks in PvP. He's weak. Watch out, there's multiple.
I need to get you up first.
One's pushing. Right behind you.
He's hurt.
He's on me.
Ranger, over here.
Nice. Heal up. Or stick the revive.
Loadout boy.
Looks like those other guys have aggroed it. Yeah, a Patina does not beat a kettle 1 in PvP.
Oh shit! Hey, hey, hey. On me. She knocked me. I fucking got 2 shots off. Other one. Watch out! Up there. He's up top. Watch out. Right here, on me. Oh my god, that was shit.
Some other people are shooting at it, I think.
Oh yep, someone shot at me from over far.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't see him either. Oh, coming up. One's coming up. Both of them.
Got one?
Look, there.
Yeah, fuck you, boy. That's what your dumb ass did. Take your ass back to the fucking top.
Shut up, idiot! You're the one who's dead! Bleed, pussy!
They still can't do it.
All right. I'd say the Matriarch's kind of cooked. We should just loot up our kills and like get the fuck out.
I agree, bro. We literally just wiped like 3 teams. Now there's another bot over here.
Yeah, there should be the purple guy.
Oh, I think I aggroed it.
It's okay. Do you have a hatch key?
Yep, I
Let's head home at the pump
Let's
house.
yeah, let's just get the fuck out. Is that the purple guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, how was I PvPing with the patina at all? Let's go. Should get some good shit out of there. Oh, they're close. They're pushing us. Good thing we made that call. They were gonna try and do a wide flank.
Bro, that was... Yeah, that was...
That was a nutty young fettuccine. Dude, we killed. Oh god, let's see. So I got
Literally
two.
all
I got
that
two
corner.
Stitcher 4s, a Renegade 4, an Anvil 4, a Looting Mark 3 Cautious. I don't know why I picked up 3 stacks of light ammo. Probably because I was ready for another fight, but I was
ended
I
up
was
getting-
panic looting. Still 117k.
I ended up getting the Anvil 4, a Detonator 4, and 2 looting Mach 3 survivors. About 90k.
Not
loot.
bad. Not bad at all, sir. I mean, a Renegade 4, I'll take that all day.